Yeah, we won the best original score category for ODST. Yeah, we wanted to tell a detective story with a sort of film noir atmosphere, and the big epic space opera music was not the right way to go, which I was very happy about. I sort of had my fill of doing that. So
flex the muscles a little
flex
bit, right?
the little compositional muscles. My co-writer Mike Salvatore and I worked a lot on it, and then I had a couple other guys in Seattle, C. Paul Johnson, who works at Bungie, and Stan Lepard, who's an orchestrator, helped me out with the 3 hours of music we ended up having with the game. The challenge was how, I just wondered how people would accept it, if there would be a big backlash about not hearing the monks or not hearing the big epic thing. So I feel pretty confirmed tonight. Apparently, people liked it, so I'm glad about that.
And Curtis, you worked on ODST. What was your role on the game?
So I was the lead producer for ODST. And our designers, Paul Breton, our design director, did a great job to make playing as an ODST feel really good. So it's almost getting back to what it was like in Halo 1 when you were playing as Master Chief. You feel a lot more vulnerable. You need to be a little bit more tactical about how you approach the encounters. He did a lot of work to make the AI, the brutes especially, a little more interesting to fight against. And then also, developing this whole, nighttime New Mombasa city, right? This is kind of a new, kind of an open world space for us. It was technically very challenging for us because our technology is really based around building a more linear experience. And so trying to, bend it to where we could get more of a free, open space where you could really sort of choose your own path through it was a big challenge. And then, sort of more on the fiction side, Joe Staten, our creative director, this was a great way for him to, tell a more intimate story. When you're playing ODST that you're playing a Halo game, and then again, it definitely feels different. Yeah, it feels new.
Another big moment tonight, the world premiere of the Halo Reach trailer. Any thoughts on that from you guys?
I hear it's going to be pretty cool. No, we're excited. We're excited to show it to the world. The Reach team, has worked really hard, the last couple of months putting this trailer together, and their hard work really shows.
You're on the Reach team now, and so am I. It was fun because the Reach guys started working on Reach while we were still working on ODST, and you ended up having sort of two teams, but now we're all glommed together again. One big happy family. And I'm really looking forward to seeing how the fans react to this. It's a new look. It's a first look at the game, the opening cinematic for the most part, and it shows off the kind of story that we want to tell. This is a story about one planet. It's a story about Reach, and Reach falls, and everybody knows that. So it's a more somber, more visceral tale, and there are definitely epic moments, and I still reach back into the epic box to see what I can come up with. But I think this has a different feel than the first three Halos.
I think everyone's going to get really excited about the preview for Reach that we're going to show tonight. I just, remind all the fans out there to hang on to their ODST disc, right? Because that's got the key to the beta for Reach when that comes out. So hang on to that.
Any thoughts on the event tonight?
So far it's good. We didn't really expect to win anything, so it's just cool to be nominated. Marty had some tough competition, but it's good to see the best soundtrack came out on top. As far as the rest of our nominations go, it's going to be pretty tough tonight. We don't really expect to win anything. Some really great competition that we're going to share the honor with, and so far we're just here to have some fun. It's a good time. Thanks to everybody who voted for Marty's soundtrack to help win. I know that fans played a large part in that.
Some would argue the bigger event for Halo in general is not the nominations, but the Halo Reach trailer being revealed to the world tonight. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, it's been a long time in the making. There's a lot of hype starting to build up around it, so we're excited to finally put the real game out there and get people their first glimpse at it.